impact do you need to make to get it to heaven? I find this very difficult to answer just because of the hadith that says entering the garden is from the bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
That's right.
And I think when you measure it by impact, you suddenly start measuring it with things that we can count and we can measure and we can put charts to. So I'm unfortunately unable to answer this question. What comes to my mind are the things that shouldn't be happening. All the hadiths that talk about the bankrupt person who comes on Judgment Day with good deeds, but he cursed and insulted and stole and did this and all his deeds vanished. So I can imagine there's a negative social impact which will be a very big trouble. Or the hadith about the person doesn't believe his neighbor is not safe from their harm touching them. So I think negative social impact definitely shouldn't be there. That's what it feels like. But on the positive, I don't know what you think or what you advise on the positive.
The Quran says, "Qu anfusakum" first. Save yourselves. Wa ahlikum, and then your family. Sometimes we get the urge to go out and save the world, and we forget ourselves and we forget our families, and that can lead to a lot of negative impact. So you get people who are public heroes, who've done great things, who've set up great charities and established institutions, but they've lost their children, and Allah doesn't ask us to do that. And so I think to get to heaven, we need to lead a balanced life. We need to be mizan in our lives. We need to fulfill our obligations to all of those around us in concentric circles. And if everybody took care of that, then that wider social impact would take care of itself, and everybody would be a hero. We don't need Captain America to come and save everybody. We all need to be little Captain Americas in our families and in our little communities. And that compounded will have a massive social impact. I think that's where we need to go.
That's amazing.